1, 2, 3, 4. Go!
Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play Dark Cloud 2. We are back. Having just finished our business in Ocean's Roar Cave, and wow, that was a really weird-ass noise that my nose just squeaked. Anyways, we got Shingala his medicine. We rescued the Shigar from being mind-controlled by Dr. Jamming. Gaspard ran off in his flying battleship. And now I gotta put the rest of Luna Labs back together. Because, well, I need to do that to advance the main story. So, it's time to get building. Alright, what do I gotta do? I need the central lab, I think. Need to restore all 4 labs. Get 50 culture points. 60 culture points. 80 culture points. I have 41 culture points. So, let's get building, shall we? I'm gonna need 2 more boats. Oh, I don't have enough metal. No metal. I need 18 metal, 21 metal. Yeah? Yeah, I need 25 total, so 25 total. I've got 2. I need 23 metal. If I can math right, I don't know. Let's go buy stuff. Kanda! Oh, you know what? I probably need to buy a platform to stick the windmill on. Or I'll just be boring and just stick it right in the middle of all the houses. Either or. Cedric! Fix my stuff. Kanda! Sell me things! I'm gonna buy some of those just because I know I'm probably gonna need them. Ah, I didn't sell anything. Oh well. Ha, you sell hair ornaments. I'm gonna buy hair decorations for Monica. Why? Because why should Max be the only one to get new outfit stuff? Alright, Eric. Eric, I need bombs. Eric, I need bombs. Eric! Eric! I need bombs. Borneo! I'm gonna sell crap to you. Yes. Soap! Cleanses goo! Actually, I should hold on to that. I don't have an excess of... healing and mighty healings like I did in the last game. Anyways, let's go put more stuff together. Alright. Let's make iron house with an iron shed. Let's make oh, that took up the whole house. Okay. let's put the house back. Since Rufio living here isn't a requirement for it, I'm not going to be too worried about him not having his... I'm going to have to repaint it. Crap. Not going to worry too much about... having it high up. Alright, I need... No, wrong button. I don't have any purple paint. Because I picked up the purple house and it unpainted it! Crap. Well, let's put more stuff out first. You have a boat. You have a boat. Boats for everyone! Unless that's the purple house. No, stay. No, it's... Claire and the red, Donnie and blue. I need to repaint the purple house. Well, I got my 60 culture points. Let's put down those lights. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's slap down that windmill, because why the hell not? I'm just going to put it right in the middle of everything here. Yeah. Yeah, windmill. Got 81 culture points. Now I just got to paint that house, and, like, everything else is going to tick off. Well. Oh, no, I gotta go back to Valence Valley. Been a change in the future. One of the labs has mysteriously collapsed. But another has sprung up in a separate area. Alright. While I'm here, I might as well get some chicken from Ferdinand. We'll visit the Argo, see what he has to say, if he's got anything to say after. Hey, Argo, what you doing? Lynn's gone off to study. Who said she won't be back till she becomes a real sage? But who decides when you get to become a sage anyway? I don't care if she becomes a sage or not. I just want her to hurry and come back home. Who? It's a book. Fountain, waterfall, barrel, bottle. Probably already made that. That's probably tasty water. Probably already made that. One day I'm just going to sit here with a wiki open or something and just go through a list of things and just invent everything and make sure I've got all the pictures. Ferdinand, make me some chicken. Alright. Parn, I need paint. I require paint. Let's buy 30 purple paint. That way I've got some spare purple paint. Spare purple paint. Borneo! Come with me. Oh shit. It's like evening. I gotta get a picture of the evening sun. Gotta get a picture of the evening sun. I need that scoop. Gotta get that scoop. The sun's over that way. No, I'm the worst at taking pictures of scenic sunsets. One day I'll go around and take a bunch of pictures of a bunch of crap that I still need to take a bunch of pictures of. Alright, purple house. Be purple. Hey, 100%. I love it. Let's go to the future and see what happens. Can I go in the windmill? No. Sad. But I bet I could take a picture of it. Okay, now we go to the future. This is going to be another long talky episode with no murdery, I bet.
You came at a good time. I've just finished my latest creation.
An electric grasshopper! Also, there's a box in the corner, and I totally poked my screen harder than I needed to when I was trying to point at it.
Take a look. What's that? It's a Nova cannon. It's a weapon that uses the sun's energy to generate a powerful beam. Attach this to your ride pod, and then you'll have nothing to fear.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
No problem.
Sweet. I get a free fuck you laser cannon. Yeah, there's too many weirdos here, including you. You're a weirdo guy. That guy's a weirdo. Well, looks like you did it. Guess my invention came through for you, eh? Yes, indeed. Oh boy, did it. I fed that electric worm to a fish, and made it an electric fish, and then I fed that electric fish to a sea dragon, and it shorted out the mind control thingamajig on his head. Oh yeah. Samurai arms are nice. But, the Nova Cannon is, like, one of the top tier weapons. I just need Nova Cannon 4. Hello, lab. There's the symbol of Luna Lab. Oh boy, I'm gonna be running all over here looking for boxes to pick up. That's the red lab. Is this the blue lab or the purple lab? You may scoff at me, but I've always had troubles with blues and purples. It's you? I heard you'd had a dispute with Dr. Osmond. I believe I've been to this lab. Or not. I don't know. Luna stones are sugar bring help us clear our heads and concentrate on our research. Actually, doesn't matter if it's the blue or the purple lab. I've been to both, I believe. But I'm going through again because there's boxes of stuff everywhere to find. Oh yeah, I've been in here. There's that guy peeing in the corner. I don't know why he's peeing in the corner, but that's just become the thing now. Anytime I see people standing in a corner in a game, they have to be peeing in the corner. Alright. Hey buddy, staring at the ocean? Someday I'm gonna outdo everyone and show them how smart I am. We're all about ability here, you know? I got a potato pie. This lab I haven't been to. It's having some weird graphical nonsense. This is lab number 2 at Luna Lab. Each lab has its own area of research. I've been here too, I believe. Yeah. Lab 2 is the blue lab. This is where Dr. Nobb is. Yeah, there's Dr. Nobb. Take good care of that shell talking now. Oh, I'm done with it. I did what I needed with it. Do you want it back, or are you just gonna let me have it? You say it's important, but you're not going to take it back from me. Whoa. So this is very much of a case of I'm not going to confuse the blue and the purple. Because the blue looks very much not like the purple in the labs. Paradox. And here's the green lab, which I've never been to. When I first started here, I couldn't remember which lab was which either. Maybe this'll help. Lab 1 is red, 2 is blue, 3 is purple, and 4 is green, so every lab has its own color. Yes, I have deduced this. But what is in lab 4, you say? Why? It's all green inside. When Windmill, feather, fan, and cart. Hey, I just, like, got a windmill feather. Windmill feather. Fan. Cart. Helicopter feet.
Say cheese.
Awesome. Alright, I can make some helicopter feet for Steve now. Whoop. Let's make helicopter feet for Steve. Oh, I could totally make helicopter feet for Steve. Steve! Yeah, Steve's gonna go fast now. Not quite as fast as he will ultimately go, but he's gonna go pretty fast. I've got a revolutionary new idea. It's a system that would enable monsters to live alongside humans. I shall create a machine that understands human language. Wait, what? I heard you're not a bad inventor. How about it? When you grow up, you want to come and work with us? Work here with us? Hey, when you become an adult, this Luna Lab will have just been built. I bet they'd love to have you here. Luna stones are the backbone of the Luna Lab. Without them, all our systems would grind to an instant halt! Instant halt! The lab on the ocean is pretty keen, eh? Do you know how hard I worked to get a job here? I don't know. How hard did you work, buddy? Is there anything else I can read and or loot in here? Well, that seems to be it. This lab was sad and disappointing. There weren't boxes all over the inside. Alright. Scour the perimeter some more. More Fruit of Eden. What you gotta say, buddy? What do you think of the design of Luna Lab? I wonder who came up with this amusement park concept. Probably one of the goofy scientist guys. Ruby. She's not in this game. Any more things back here? I suppose I could have just waited until I was done. Because it would be coming back here anyways. Mere words cannot describe the greatness of Luna Lab. You must witness it with your own eyes. Well, luckily for you, buddy, I am witnessing it with my own eyes. It is definitely something. I wonder if the weather vanes are a thing I need to take a picture of. Probably! Searchlight. Nah, the gate's not a thing. Okay, whatever. Okay. Pretty sure that's about it, because that's the red lab where I started this adventure. So, let's do stuff. Monica just got a massive defense buff. Oh, it does Cyclone and Exorcism. That does lots of Exorcism and attack. What else did you do? You did not do attack. You do flame and smash. Okay, well, let's go check out the main lab.
Just think of what I could make with all this.
Messes.
This is Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, the greatest research facility in the world. This is the central lab, the biggest research room of them all.
Hey, I bet they could make something to send us back 10,000 years here.
I bet you're right.
What if I'm left? What if I'm left?
Thanks to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state. I really appreciate it. Now let me explain my plan for getting you to Griffon 10,000 years in the past.
Jetpack. Really fancy jetpack.
Really? Sure, there's nothing this Luna lab can't do.
Except maybe taxes.
Oh, wow.
Ixion, a time-traveling locomotive. A fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space. When this is finished, you'll be able to travel 10,000 years into the past, where Griffon is.
Amazing! How much longer will it take?
Monica, you've got something on your head there. Just thought you ought to know.
Let's see. Let me check. Dr. Jamming.
What?
Jamming?
What?
Now hold on a minute. This is not the same jamming that attacked you back in the past, okay? Well, not exactly the same anyway. He happens to be his grandson.
Dr. Jamming's grandson?
I'm terribly sorry. It seems my grandfather caused you a lot of trouble. Please accept my apology. However, without my grandfather's research, I would have never been able to develop the Ixion. My grandfather was researching technology that would allow objects to float on the air using sound. He called this his aeroharmonics flying technology. However, he came to a dead end in his research and became desperate. That's when Gaspard persuaded my grandfather into becoming one of Griffon's servants. But when he lost that battle to you two, he had a change of heart. He rededicated himself to his research and was able to perfect his aeroharmonics technology.
He perfected aeroharmonics?
Many flying vehicles were developed after that, based on his technology. Of course, the Ixion here takes advantage of the same technology, and by combining it with the space-time control panel I developed, my grandfather has passed away, but before he died, he told me I should use his research for something good and just. I try to carry on his wishes, and I think that by continuing his research, this world can truly be saved.
Dr. Jamming. He was quite a guy.
Yes, and you helped him become the man he was.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say.
But that's strange. In the history I know, aeroharmonics technology was never perfected. Our travels must be creating a new history for the world. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know.
Well, I'm still getting the hang of this, but I'm thinking that maybe history as you know it is not necessarily the one true history.
Huh?
As well as fixing the flow of time that Griffon has disrupted, we've also been able to add new flows to it. And though these have been different from the original flows, maybe they're meant to be the real world history. Old ultimately, you could say that even Griffon himself is playing a necessary part in creating a new, complete history.
Griffon? Necessary? You can't be serious!
Well, why not?
Because he's the bad guy, duh!
Doctor, something terrible's happened. The rebel forces in the west are coming under attack from Griffon.
What? Attacked? Get me Elena!
Huh? Elena. Your name, Mother. Just who is my mother? And why isn't she with us? Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions. Now I realize that Father hoped I would find out those answers for myself.
Doctor, this is Elena. We're fighting Griffon's main army over here. If it carries on like this, Griffon will probably attack the Luna Lab too. Be careful.
Mother?
Is that Max?
Yes.
You mean this boy is Elena's...
That's right. Max is Elena's son.
Max, I'm sorry. I'll bet your father never told you what happened to me.
That's right. But why?
Because reasons.
Max, we live in different worlds.
What?
It's all right, Max. I'll explain everything. I'll tell you why I couldn't go on living with you. But to explain that, I need to explain what's going on in this world now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica. Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffon. We couldn't let Griffon get away with it. So the people of our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffon began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of the fabled Atlamilia stones that possess great powers. Powers that can move the earth and control time. Griffon harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people and erased their very existence from history. Atlamilia are strange jewels with a will of their own. They choose their owners themselves. Legend has it that Atlamilia will only choose for their owners people of good heart. We don't know how Griffon has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamilia. But the fact is, he can use the power of that stone. And for us to be able to fight him, we needed one too. 3 Atlamilia exist in the world. The first is the Sunstone, which Griffon possesses.
Sun.
The other 2 are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light. Griffon tried to increase his powers by gaining possession of the remaining 2 Atlamilia. So we searched for the remaining 2 stones. First, we traced the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King Raybrand. At first we thought we could inherit the Atlamilia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffon. But the stone wouldn't accept any one among us as its owner. And so, in the end, we were unable to get the stone. We guarded King Raybrand so that the stone would not fall into Griffon's hands. We decided to protect the person that the stone had chosen from the threat of Griffon. But Griffon was devious, and he assassinated King Raybrand. Griffon didn't get his hands on the stone, though. The stone refused to become Griffon's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica, as its new owner. That's how the second stone came to be Monica's. And so we looked for the last remaining Atlamilia, the Earthstone. But we couldn't find it, because it didn't exist in our time. According to the prophecy of the great sage, Crest, the Earthstone existed 115 years in the past. Its owner was a young boy called Gerald. We knew that Griffon would use his powers to travel through time and go back to Gerald's era looking for the stone. In order to protect the Red Atlamelia, I traveled to Gerald's time, and I made it my job to protect him. But during the time I was with Gerald, I fell in love with him. And then, Max, you were born. The first 5 years of your life went by in a flash. But then I had to return to my own time, because the war against Griffon was intensifying. I said goodbye to you and Gerald, and I returned to my time. I haven't been able to see you since.
My mother is from the future?
Yes.
That's right, and we're the ones that were chosen by these two Atlamelia.
But I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly. Your father couldn't even touch it anymore. He must have realized the stone had chosen a new owner. Gerald couldn't touch it himself, but he saw you could play with it without effect. The Atlamelia chose you as its new owner, so Gerald let you have it.
I think that the Atlamelia have reasons for who they choose as their owners. There's probably even a reason why Griffon was chosen.
Shenanigans, probably.
A reason he was chosen?
That's right.
Like what?
That I don't know. But the stones are guiding people for the sake of something great. I can just feel it. I'm sorry. It looks like we haven't any more time to talk.
Just wait a little longer. If we can recreate Paznos, we'll have a chance to fight back.
Recreate Paznos? But how?
Magic.
Max and Monica will recreate its origin point, of course.
The origin point of Paznos is a workshop in Heim Rada, a village at the foot of Mount Gundor. You'll have to head there. But Mount Gundor is a dangerous place. I'm not sure if you...
We'll be fine, Elena. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll save you. Just stay here.
Max, okay. Take care, both of you.
You bet!
Hurry now and set out for your next goal. The volcano, Mount Gundor. A huge factory, the Gundorada Workshop, will be built there in the future. That's where the Rebellion Army's ace-in-the-hole Paznos will be built.
Paznos?
It was the mobile stronghold of our rebel army. Griffon wiped Paznos out, but if we could bring it back, I bet we can make a counterattack.
Then let's go to Mount Gundor.
Hey, Max, Monica.
Hey, Colonel. I mean...
How's that bridge?
We finished the repairs ages ago, guys.
Literally, because we've been in the future 100 years. So, yeah. Time joke.
Then let's head for Mount Gundor.
All right.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait on that, ladies and gentlemen, because it is time to wrap this part up. Actually, it's way past time to wrap this part up, because, well, that's what happens when I get into a whole bunch of cutscene stuff. Anyways, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Oh no, I'm going to have to go back to the main lab and loot it for stuff. We'll do that next time. Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because this was another episode where I didn't go chop anything up and just sat and watched cutscenes and built stuff for the whole time, you may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC and PS4 only for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.